Hi everyone, Nick Kretikos of Nick's Seasonal Decor, and tonight I'm really excited. We're going to be using some brand new products that just hit nicksseasonaldecor.com. Was it yesterday? 2 days ago. 2 days ago, and I've been really excited about these products coming in for a long time now. So we're going to be working with some birch. So here we have this birch stem right here, and I thought this was just one of the coolest products in the world. So we're going to use some of this. And both of these are in kit form. So they're very easy kits, as it's just a grapevine along with one other, item. So this one happens to have 8 of these birch sprays. And the second design, hey Sue, hey Peggy, hey Gabby. And the second design is something that I've been dying to use and dying for it to come in. And that is a candy corn garland. So let me open up the packaging with our new scissors. In case you guys didn't know, we now carry scissors and wire snips. So this initially was going to be a Wreath community kit, but it did come in a little bit late. So we have them available for you guys. So look at that. How cool is this? Hey Annette. Hey Randy. Rhonda's here. Barbara's here. So yes, this is going to be our second design. I love it. So it's a pipberry garland along with the little candy corns. So as you come in, if you're watching the replay, do me a favor and let me know that you're watching. I always appreciate it because it lets me know who comes back and watches my videos at a later point. All right, so let's first open all of these. You get 8 in this kit. So I'm excited to see how this turns out. This is going to be very me. Hey Sandra, hey Vespina. Okay. So also too, you guys, if you don't mind hitting that like button and that share button, I greatly appreciate it. It helps me inspire others and grow our business. Okay, so 8 might be overkill, but I wanted to make sure you guys have enough. All right. So the wreath itself, hey Marcia, hey Kelly. So the wreath itself is an 18-inch grapevine, which is included. So today was a really rainy day, and I actually have a little bit of spray paint on my hands. Not from this wreath, but for another wreath. So I just took a white spray paint, and I spray painted it very lightly. Can you guys tell that I spray painted it very lightly? It's almost grayish because it's such a thin coat, and it's not even. So both sides, it's a very, very light misting, if you will, and I'm not going for complete coverage. And I thought that would look best against our birch sticks or our birch stems. What do you guys think? Was that a good decision? I think I just yanked a pine cone off too. Who knows where it is, but that's okay. So we're going to take these. These have an item number of XX2332, and I believe these are $3.99 in our shop. I could be mistaken though. So Alex is in the comments, you guys, so be sure to say hi to Alex. Hey Max, hey Terry, Melissa's here. So for these, we can do a couple different things. We can just simply glue them in place. We can break them apart. Let's see how I want to go about this, because I really want this to be kind of wispy and wild. But I'm thinking we can just take the whole thing and stab it in. So let's snip off the stem. Like that. And look at the stems. It's birch all the way up and down. Hey Janet and Lori and Donna. So we're just snipping the stems short, but I'm excited for the candy corn wreath after this. I think it's going to be a great final Halloween wreath. It's going to be our last one. We'll see though, because I might put one on my door this year. We don't usually decorate for Halloween, but I'm thinking I might as well. Hey Francis. So snipping them about 1 inch past the lowest branch. That way they're all together and they're not going to separate once we cut them. Can you guys hear it's pouring out? So the next wreath that we're making, the candy corn one, Alex actually spray painted a grapevine. She missed the backside of it though, so I did go back and spray paint it in my trash can here in the warehouse, and then I put a fan on it. So it's still a little bit tacky, and hopefully my fingers aren't covered in spray paint by the end of the night. Hey, Aura. Marsha's here. Okay, our final one. There we go. Yes, we do, Lou. We have those candy corn garlands in stock. They have went surprisingly really fast. So I think we pulled most of the quantities out for kits, for the kit tonight. But I think Alex saved a couple for individual purchase as well. So all I'm going to do is I'm just going to separate the branches like that. Then we'll just dip them in our glue skillet and work them in. So you get 8. There's 1. Oh, this is going to look so pretty, you guys. Yes, Julie, you got me live. And for those of you guys that would like alerts in the future, you can go to wreathcommunity.com, click our calendar, and add events directly to your phone. So if you're looking for live alerts, you know you can have one straight from your own phone. Oh, I'm loving this already. Hey, Dawn. That one I placed a little bit close together. That's okay. This is the first time you've heard the rain. Yeah, so it just started pouring a couple minutes ago. It's always this time of year. So we had a very dry summer. Most of the towns here in Massachusetts had extreme droughts. Some worse than others. I mean, our town in Rowley was a pretty bad drought. So it's nice to get some rain now. The plants are definitely going to appreciate it before the winter sets in. But today was in the 50s. Tomorrow's going to be 70. And then Friday's going to be nice as well. And then we're going to drop back down to the high 50s again. And I'd say 60, 65 is probably the ideal temperature for me. 75 is fine, especially this time of year. But I like it to be in the mid to high 60s personally. So I see lots of Wreath community members. So a heads up, you guys, the critique has been posted in the group. So definitely check out the critique. But are you guys liking this so far? Show of hands. Isn't this turning out pretty? A very simple wreath. And we can separate these twigs a little bit better after we work in the final 3. But I'm happy that I didn't spray paint the grapevine too heavy. We did a very light coating, and I think that's the perfect effect for this. Elizabeth says pretty. Thank you, Elizabeth. So there's no kit. You could add ribbon to it, or no, there is a kit, but there's no ribbon in the kit. So if you wanted to add a ribbon, you could always add one to your cart. But I think it's going to look pretty just in that wild birch look without any ribbon. But you could definitely add a bow. There we go. And then we'll take the final one and place it there. So we're not going to break it up. We'll just keep it all together. And what an easy kit. So you could add cardinals to this too. Cardinals would be very pretty. Very, very pretty. So as a heads up too, we are live every Monday at 9:15 Eastern, every Wednesday at 8 p.m. Eastern, which is today, every Friday at 8 p.m. Eastern, and every other Saturday at 8 p.m. Eastern. All right, there's design number 1. What do you think? No, Jeff. Yes, we're going to do 2 separate designs. We're going to use a candy corn garland, and then we just use the birch stems on this wreath. But that is the finished look. And of course, you can fluff it out a little bit better and add more to it, add less. You could do half a wreath. You could go all the way like we did here. You could turn it into a swag, but just something very pretty and different. So simply yet very pretty. My wallet is screaming at me. I know, Kelly, but this one is pretty. This is definitely a kit that I would buy. I like that one. All right, next one. I think you guys are going to be more excited for this one. So here is our spray painted grapevine. Okay, we might be in the clear with this, you guys. Might be in the clear. So I'm not seeing many comments. I see Dad is here. Everybody be sure to say hi to Dad. While you guys are keeping me company, I would love to talk. So you guys know I love to talk. So drop some comments down below. But this garland has an item number of, and it comes in this plastic sleeve, HH742044. And guys, just letting you know, these are flying, and they're only $12.99. How can you beat that? So I was debating if I was going to do one per box, or two, or per kit, I mean. And ultimately, I chose to do 2 garlands per kit to make a really full wreath. So I'm just going to snip these off with our new wire snips. Another thing that has been flying are these guys and the scissors, which really caught me by surprise. So it looks like you guys were needing some new scissors and snips, as I was too. You guys saw me struggling with my old ones. So I'm just cutting these right above each piece. And you can keep this in garland form too. I might take one if we have any extras, and I might put it above my door. This might be my wreath, actually. We'll see. And I want one above my fireplace. So I think that's what I'm going to do this week. Okay, there is one garland. And let's work in one at a time. I know, this is going to be so cute with the candy corn. So I'm just going to fluff it as we go. That way it looks its best. And then we're just going to take these stems. We spray painted our grapevine black, but you could do this on whatever color grapevine you would like. Or you could do a plain grapevine too. I know, isn't that such a great deal? So, I mean, $12.99, not bad. I mean, each of these would probably be at least $1.99. I mean, they would have a little bit more than 4 little pips, but something like this would probably be $4.99 in our shop. But I love the little candy corns. And we did a technique or design like this last year, maybe the year before, with some picks that we got from Michael's. And this year we have our own. Max can't wait till hers arrives. Her scissors too. I know, I can't wait till you guys get them. So we're all caught up to orders today, including bargain boxes. So let's hear it for Alex and Yaya, you guys. Even if you didn't purchase a bargain box, give them some credit. They knocked those out in a day and a half, and we had a lot of bargain boxes. So this one has 2 stems on it. What do you guys think so far? Alex said, I can't wait to see this finished. So not many people live tonight. You guys are probably having busy days today. But I appreciate those of you guys that are here with us. Yeah, so Lou remembers when we did this last year. Yeah, we did a similar version. I'm just trying to be careful because I don't want black paint all over my fingers. Yeah, so you could spruce this up. We have some bats coming in very last minute. You know, like I said, they had a tough time this year getting in the products for us and everybody. So a lot of, you know, companies are just getting their fall stuff in and Halloween. So we lucked out where we got a lot of our Halloween stuff early, and it, you know, is gone now. But we still have some more Halloween stuff trickling in. But it's not too late. So just separating those up. Now I'm keeping them really close because we have 2 garlands in this kit. Dad likes it against the black grapevine. Who wants to see Dad spray paint some grapevines? It's been a long time, Dad. I need some new bases. Maybe we should have Dad spray paint some soon. Some different colors. We picked out a few cans the other day from Walmart. Maybe you guys saw that tour we did. Me and Alex went Sunday, I want to say. And it sounds so peaceful outside. It does. So I don't want to drive in the rain, but I could sit and listen to it. And I swear, every time we're live lately, for the last like 4 date nights, this is all you guys have heard. So, Mother Nature is crazy. Garland number 1 is in. Let's break down Garland number 2. Pam says, Alex and Yaya, you both are the very best. I know. They knocked it out of the park. 2 days, bargain boxes were out. So here's the garlands. We have a few individually. I'm not sure if there's any left now. But $12.99 for this. How can you go wrong? And this is a kit, and you get 2. So if you wanted to just place this over your mantle, like we're going to do, and above your door, all you have to do is just separate them. So, you know, I don't want to sit there and separate it now, but you guys get the gist. Just separate those pips, and you have a pretty garland. Come back to our new cutters. Snip them off. I should have started the other way. Okay, halfway there. The whole family needs a wreath making competition. Well, that wouldn't be fair. But, no, that would be fun, I think. What do you guys think? Do you guys want to see a family wreath competition night? I think that would be a lot of fun, actually. Almost there. Now, looks, every single piece has one of those little candy corns, which is cute. You could actually save this and do something. It kind of looks like barbed wire to me. So you could actually work this as hangers or do something fun with it. It's wire. There's Ashley. Ashley, we miss you and we can't wait to see you. Yes, we did spray paint this. Alex spray painted the front. And she said she thought she did a good job, but it was dark out, so I'll give her the benefit of the doubt. So then I spray painted the other half in the trash because I wanted it to be completely black. But Alex did run to the Walmart down the street because I ran out of spray paint here. And she spray painted it. But then I spray painted it again in the trash. And then I put a fan on it to make sure it dried. And it's still a little tacky, but we're doing a good job. Not too much paint on my hands. But I didn't want to wait. Yeah, I think that would be fun. I think we're going to do that. I think we're going to have this wreath on my door, maybe, and then a candy corn garland above it. Okay, time to add some more. You guys liking it? Hey, Jenny. So at this point in time, if you've watched so far and don't mind giving me the thumbs up and a share, I greatly appreciate it. You know, in order to support businesses, you don't have to spend a penny. You know, I tell you guys that all the time. Just by watching my tutorials, it is more than enough. You don't have to shop with me. You don't have to, you know, do anything where you spend money. All right, so now I'm coming back in with the second layer to make it a little bit thicker. And we have one candy corn ribbon in stock. It's a purple 2.5 inch. And you could have used it in this. I decided not to. The other candy corn ribbons we had are gone, unfortunately. So those went really quick, along with the picks, but we just got these in. Hey, Judy from Alaska. I gotta go to Alaska one of these days. It's on my bucket list. Melissa says, Nick, to make the competition fair, you need to be blindfolded. Hey, at Wreath Makers Live one year, I made one heck of a bow blindfolded, so I'm up for that. Okay, a couple more pieces. So a nice, easy live tonight. Nothing too... I mean, both of these reeds are perfect for beginners, I'd say. Right? How many of you guys can think you can make this? Let me know down below. If you think you can't, then you're wrong, because all I'm doing is I'm just sticking some picks. I just yanked that one a little too far. Just taking a bunch of picks and working them in. Of course, we made our own picks by cutting up the garland. So pretty. Thank you, Judy. Going to Alaska is on your bucket list, too. Yeah, I've always wanted to go. Few pieces left. Janet never made one, but she could. That is the spirit. You absolutely could make this. No doubt about it in my mind. Easy peasy. Well, I think that's what Bob was trying to say, but he said easy carry. 2 pieces left. And then I'll show you guys how it looks. I think this turned out so cute. So, 2 garlands, 13 bucks each. If these were individual picks, I know for certain we would have spent more than that. And our final piece. Cindy could do this. But yeah, I just spray painted this grapevine. We kind of did it. It's not great. The spray paint job on this is not great. But it still turned out nice. So, you know, it's a light coating of spray paint is all that it really took. And look at how pretty that looks. I mean, candy corn, orange pip berries, black pip berries on an 18-inch grapevine. So this kit comes with the grapevine, 2 of those garlands. And we also designed another simple 2-ingredient wreath, which is our white birch and berry and pine cone wreath. And this one, we just spray painted the grapevine very light, like a light mist of a white spray paint, and it kind of came up gray, similar to the birch because it's so faint. So let me know which of these 2 you guys like more. I love the first one for Christmas, but since it's Halloween right now, I'm going to say this one. And all we have to do is just fluff it out. Gail says, Nick, you do amazing work. Well, thank you, Gail. So, Janet, we do ship to Canada. So, for those of you guys that live outside of the States, we ship anywhere and everywhere. And if you live inside the States, we do offer free shipping over $119. And if you're a member of the Wreath community, you save 10% on top of that. So, I could sit here and fluff this for hours, but I think it turned out pretty. So go ahead and get your kits and supplies, nickseasonaldecor.com. We just got in lots of Christmas the other day, and lots of fall as well, including these garlands. So happy shopping. Thank you all so much for tuning in tonight. I know it's kind of a crazy day for a lot of you guys. But again, we are live every Monday at 9:15 Eastern, every Wednesday at 8, every Friday at 8, and every other Saturday at 8 p.m. Eastern as well. And you can add those events directly to your calendar, same time each week. By going to wreathcommunity.com, clicking the calendar, and adding the events you would like to participate in. So, lots of exciting things coming your way. Christmas is right around the corner, you guys, and I'm under pressure. We have a lot of designs to create. I just created 2 brand new tutorials today, trying something completely different, and I think they turned out nice. So, thank you guys again. Love you all. Thank you for the hearts, the shares, and the love. Be sure to follow us on Instagram, subscribe to our YouTube channel. God forbid we lose our Facebook page. We still want to be able to do the favorite thing that we always love to do, which is to inspire. So, good night, everyone.